Yeah.
This is the Mount Kearsarge Indian Museum in Warner, New Hampshire.
Anything at this point. I'm like, okay.
What colour thread would you like?
Maybe that's the secret to this needle threading. Dip it in glue first.
Can you get it through the hoop through the stick? Or stick through the hoop, Katie? Nearly.
I need them to tighten this. Going up. So the feathers going up your arm. Oh, sorry.
Oh, here's Daddy.
Oh, arm out like that. That was a good try. Good one. Oh, really close. Oops.
That's not Gail. Oh, I don't know. They're not that big. Different Indian tribes were. Oh, the books. Get it.
It's dirty though? No, but it's hot. It's really? It's pretty good. Katie, one of you swap with Katie, will you?
Ooh. This is the New Hampshire coastline near Portsmouth. Who's he?
That's correct. Now, little one, can you make a curtsy, my dear? Yes, of course. You have been training. So the very next day, I was sent to Mrs. Champney's for piano lessons. That was to be my punishment. Do you think that was a terrible punishment?
But the Victorians like to incorporate flowers and animals and things into their artwork.
This is the Strawberry Bank Museum in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, where we've come to see a whole load of early American colonial houses where they have role players from various time periods. We're now in the tavern. Katie's having a game of cards. Excavated. This is actual tavern glassware excavated in Portsmouth, and this was the bar where you actually ordered your drink. Okay, so get me a beer, Becky. And this is the oldest house in the museum, built in 1703. It's called York, Maine, which has a very old jail dating back to the 18th century. Ah, there's a likely looking prisoner. The Emerson Wilcox house. Biggest criminal of the lot. Near this spot are interred the remains of the victims of one of the worst massacres of colonial days. On Candlemas Day, 1691 to 92, in the dawn of a January morning, Abenaki Indians attacked the settlement of York, burning the houses and killing or capturing 300 of its inhabitants. About 40 were killed, the rest marched to Canada, many dying on the way. Here's the old schoolhouse. The building dates from the early 18th century, but it was used as a school in Victorian times. And there it is from the outside. And this, next door, is Jefford's Tavern, which dates from 1754. The first parish church here dates from 1747. Maine's famous for its lighthouses. Here's Nubble Head Lighthouse. Back home now, we've got a blue jay. We're in the White Mountains at Franconia Notch, looking at the Old Man. Oh, there's the old woman. Still at Franconia Notch, here's a covered bridge, some glacial boulders, and a lovely walk through the forest. What's this? Table Rock Cascade. Down a glacial rock. Come back you come. Come on TJ.
We're going.
Come on Tom.
Come on, Casey.
Here's the flume. And these are the avalanche falls at the top of the flume. This is Liberty Cascade. Mount Osseo, Mount Flume, and Mount Liberty. And Mount Liberty's 4,460 feet. We're at the Green in Hanover. That's the Baker Library. Hopkins Centre. And the Hanover Inn. Mount Washington. Bretton Woods. Crawford Notch, the Ripley Falls. State New Hampshire. We're at the Shelburne Museum in Vermont. It's a museum of New England life. And there's the Ticonderoga. Okay, do it then. This is our house on River Road. Through there, somewhere you should see our view of the Connecticut River. In through the front door for the cloakroom and laundry. We even have a kitchen. A kind of sprawly living room. There's Becky and Tom's bedroom. And Katie's bedroom. And here's a bathroom with a pinkle wash in it. In the study, working on the computer.
Stop it.
In the nude?
Now.
And here's our bedroom. Complete with... what? An ensuite. How's that? Montreal and Notre Dame Cathedral. Here's the clock tower, which Becky's just about to climb for us to take some nice photographs. Mont Royal from the clock tower. Marché. Notre-Dame de Bon Secours. There's a cathedral. You can't see it very easily, it's in the shadow a little bit. Going back tomorrow. Hello. Pedalowing on the St. Lawrence River. And there are the girls.
For poor families and children. Nowadays, the nuns uses it as their retirement. It was falsely known as Duville's Stable. The citizens of Montreal by lease gave the land in 1657. So when they founded the city, they simply widened it to make it. Is
that right?
Architects. They came here, built this, and right next to it was Montreal's first.
Here we have some remains of the city wall of Montreal. Some Adirondacks. It's the view from Mount Royal. This is the Biodome in Montreal. The parrot there.
Are you camcorder in the snake, Daddy?
Ja, aber ich bin ein blauen Freund.
Have a look. Can you see? There's branch here. Yeah. Can you see? Oh yeah, yeah.
Here on the right. So Tom, why don't the bats bang into them? They're hanging, aren't they? Katie, what did you say in your play? I can't get my...
Oh yeah.
I can't get my turtle to move.
And
there's a red-legged honey creeper.
I don't think he...
Oops, no, it's a purple gallinule. Here's an ibis.
Look at the blue bird. They're there.
Hyacinth macaws. Two turtles. Pardon, Katie? Nice and loud. You can't get your turtle to move. We got a croc. It's a roseate spoonbill. From the otters to a wood duck. Never thought a porcupine would be that big.
Look at the needles from the porcupine. Do you remember?
Link. There's a well-camouflaged flounder. In amongst the other fish here. Hello.
This side, and you have two eyes and one line.
White nose. Very white.
Coming right towards us now. Birds are sharp.
With a white nose. Fish with the white nose.
Oh, that one.
Isabel, a white flash on its wing. Plymouth, not a razorbill, isn't it? So there are the razorbills.
En français, à midi et demi dans le théâtre, ça s'appelle Expédition Abel.
Oh, you'll have to get out somewhere, I don't know. I'll give you the minute. We took the ferry over from New York to Vermont on the way back from Canada. In our garden, a wild turkey. Chickadee in our garden. It's a chipmunk. Tom's taken to playing baseball by himself. Oh, could be a home run. Yep, home run.
Cool.
And this is Storrs Pond.
Yeah?
Two.
This and this.
Oh, cool. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Right, have you chosen your favourite big quilt? Which one? Right, come and show me and we'll get the numbers and you can vote, alright? This one.
This is a nice aerial view of our favourite village, Woodstock, Vermont, taken from the top of Mount Tom. The covered bridge and village green. Tell us where you are.
Mount Tom.
Oh.
You're on.
Just don't do the same thing that you've done. Get paddling.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to switch off all night? Because they would have
That's it.
things and
Right, we've got to get back.
I want us out. Get going. Get going. Get going.
Here's the view from the top of Mount Washington. A bit hazy.
Hey!
I got 3. Like the blokes. No, over there.
Well, this one's going up, isn't it, Tom? Working hard.
Backwards. Why is it going?
It's not going backwards, it's pushing, it's shunting.
It's gone backwards.
This is Echo Lake. near the Mount Cannon. America's Stonehenge. This is the watch house. You going to come out, guys? Out you come. This for its shape is known as the V-hut, and there's a drain coming out of it here. These V-shaped notches in the stone are similar to similar notches that have been found in Europe in ancient sites. There's a particularly clear one.
26.
And this is the oracle chamber.
Are you going for it now?
Mm-hmm. Through here,
Yeah.
there's a hole, and you could crawl through that,
Yeah.
and you could then look through, yeah, where your hand is now, through this hole. You're going to get in there and look through it.
Wow! I can see.
It's a little dark here, but you can just about make out the back, the legs, and here the front legs, and going back here, antlers. And that's a running deer carving, typical of prehistoric sites. This is the sacrificial table, which is absolutely huge, with a couple of standing stones nearby. There in the middle is the summer solstice stone, North Star alignment. This is the midwinter sunset stone.
It is. I think it's a bit bigger than you.
Midsummer sunset. This is the midsummer sunrise.
Mommy, you got one!
And the equinox sunrise. And here they all are paddling in the frog pond. Since we were in Boston, we just wanted to go somewhere where everybody knew our names. And here in the park we have one of the famous swan boats. Just coming around the corner with a swan at the back.
Just another duck.
How many? There seem to be a lot of tea chests in the water here for some reason.
Dutch, what do you see, British warships? What do you see?
British warships!
Correct, with their cannons aimed directly at these ships. Cool. Look at her. I'd like to point out this picture here, laughing. She is laughing. I'd like that.
Whoa! Go on, Katie, throw the tea in. Whoa! And whoa! Oh, it's a rat. Yeah, well, this is the captain's cabin, which is quite posh, isn't it?
What is this bed?
Children's Museum in Boston. Who's that under the water? Did you get the boat to go where you want it, Becky?
There he goes! Under the bridge!
I think you need to use both spanners, Becky, when you get to the spanners. One to hold and one to turn. One spanner on top, one at the bottom. No, on top of the... One spanner on the bolt that's on top. Right at... yeah, that's it. Use that to hold and use the other one to turn. That's it. Hey, Tom. Go! And again. Very.
We use for the t-shirt.
This is Snowy, the Plymouth Neon that we rented for most of our time at Queechy and Hanover, and she's outside the house at Queechy. Okay, let's go in the house. Through the screen door, you see, and you come into the main living room, which is very comfortable. Nice chairs, TV in that box somewhere, stove, coffee table, nice sofa, dining area, and a kitchen in the background. Also downstairs cloakroom. And upstairs, what do we have? Well, we got a kid's bedroom, which is here. And Mummy and Daddy's bedroom. It's a bit of a mess because Katie's been sleeping on the floor. And we've got a balcony and a nice bathroom. And outside, this is our patio. And we've got quite a large shared garden here. with other condos. On the shores of Lake Champlain, this is Fort Ticonderoga, originally constructed by the French, then taken by the British, later taken by Ethan Allen and his Green Mountain Boys for Vermont or America, whatever. Later recaptured by the British, but abandoned by them after the War of Independence.
And it's louder than the musket. If you have sensitive ears, you may want to take some precaution.
Make ready! Give fire!
These are flints and axe heads and things that were found Native American going back to 3500 BC near Fort Ticonderoga.
I'm just gonna look. Wanna try some stilts? This is my first year. 4.5 years.
It's impossible.
No, it's not. Your brother can go. He's gotta be real stupid. Like mine. Yeah.
Oh, so you get that.
Oh!
All right, very good.
Cool.
We're in the Adirondacks on Blue Mountain Lake on a rowboat. There's Blue Mountain in the background. Totally unspoiled. Gorgeous. We're on Roquette Lake, again in the Adirondacks. Here we are walking from America into Canada at Niagara Falls. I've always been a fan of the American Falls. Even though most people prefer the Canadian. There's the Maid of the Mist. Guys. From the Canadian Falls. These falls just go way above you. So all round us. Okay, and from the Canadian Falls, way on back to the American Falls. Katie. Wow. Go. Go, Tom.
Okay.
Good.
Right, Katie, have another go.
Katie, go on. Yeah.
Good one. Katie?
Go on, Katie. Go on, Katie. Yeah. Here's the rear view. There's the first tunnel. Here's the Niagara River just above the falls. It's quite good for canoeing the rapids, apart from one little problem beyond that bridge in the distance there. We're actually walking on the falls. But it's a great lake though, isn't it? Lake Ontario. Is that what it means?
Yep.
And where the Niagara River meets Lake Ontario, we have Old Fort Niagara. That's looking over the lake and the river defences. There's the river. Looking over to the Canadian side. We're at Fox Run Vineyards in the Finger Lakes. The others were Chardonnay. Here are Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. And Pinot Noir. The whole lot overlooks Seneca Lake. We're at Ithaca, New York. These are the very beautiful Buttermilk Falls. Really a set of cascades with a pool at the bottom. Wondering why Becky's all wet? You'd better ask yourself.
It's stuff this one.
Loads.
One.
Loads.
How many times have I swum? Oh. This is South Man.
Give us a wave.
It's flying, eating, and breathing. Oh, it's too cold.
Buttermilk Falls pass through this gorge, and it's quite a huge complex of waterfalls and cascades. Beautiful. The Baseball Hall of Fame balls from no-hitter games. And Samuel's boots from when he scored a record number of stars.
More memorable pages to the scrapbook. In 1932, a 37-year-old Babe had led the Yankees in home runs as they won the pennant and prepared for the World Series.
Someone I saw play, Pete Rose. terrific batting record. There's some early bats from the mid-19th century. Balls.
Post, it has to bounce so far.
1957, he was named National League's most valuable player as he led the Braves.
This is the Ladbroke Motel. It was Constable Malden Hall at the Clark Gallery in Williamstown. Turner. Alma Tadema. Van Gogh. Renoir. Bonnard. Renoir again. Sergeant. A gorgeous Rubens. Corot. Renoir yet again. And Monet. This is Katie's favourite by Albert Joseph Moore. Giovanni Baldini. Williamstown, Massachusetts is home to Williams College, and it's a lovely place, very much as is Hanover. Leaves are turning.
In America, President Taft had his summer home in Beverly, and there's a gentleman out in California. The view of the U.S. Customs House, which I pointed out earlier with the gold eagle on top of it. Now, Nathaniel Hawthorne used to work at the U.S. Customs 10 feet, but in order for something to be a gable, it must satisfy 3 requirements. It must have a peak, it must have a window, and it must extend way. Now, we're not quite the same underneath the hull engine.
This is Salem Common. Here's a house in Salem where some of the inquisitions associated with the 1692 witch trials were held. Plymouth Rock. And Plymouth Harbour. With on one side Mayflower 2. For one of them, Tom. Oh, 2 of them.
Everything with the right hand, never with the left. That's the hand of the devil. Okay. As it says in the scripts here, all the saints do sit by the right hand.
Here are the captain's quarters. He definitely had the best. This is Plymouth Plantation. Yes, gorgeous. Then curiously served both as a fort and church. Very rough floor.
A little turkey. I've got a pudding of Indian corn as well.
And do you eat that as a savoury or a sweet dish?
Either. This one's savoury. Yeah.
Your socks are bright pink or rose coloured. It's just, those are from England also?
Gonsick is a nation that lives south from us, 45, 50 miles from here. And we've had troubles with them in the past, but...
I'm from Lancashire, from Ormskirk.
Oh, Ormskirk.
Yeah.
Well, we're from Lancaster. So we know Ormskirk a little.
Yeah.
That's down near Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool's nigh by southeast of it, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, just south.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 years.
You come with your husband?
No, he come here in the beginning. He has been here for 7.
Right.
He did correspond and declare for me to come here.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been difficult. Oh, mistress, I did weep upon the drown when I arrived.
Tail go. The tip of Cape
They look underwater, you see
That's a close-up view.
9 o'clock, you get an incredible view.
That's just so close.
We just floated here, by the way. Scraping around the house where they scrape the water.
It's the water. Yes, there it is.
but that's that boat's had great
On Cape Cod, Hyannis, and we're on the beach. This is Nosset Light Beach on the Cape, home of some serious surf.